And welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. Right, just make sure that the volume is about where I want it, and we will begin. As you can hear, I'm quite um, ill. Uh, I don't know what it is, but it's bad. Uh, and then, thank you for you informed me of 24 stores so far. Just any items I can say a word.
What would you like me to do?
I would like to know what the fuck I'm doing. Uh, right. It's actually good weapons. How much do I have? Not that much. 170,000, 13,000. We say we are and demonic. Then holy. So the holy ones are better. Sure, why the fuck not? Let's see how far I can get. Let's start with stuff.
Here you are.
Uh, oops. Oops. Anyway.
As you wish.
For me? Why, thank you.
Here you are.
I'll take good care of it.
She's got one.
As you wish.
What? You giving this to me?
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
Here you are.
Can't wait to try it out.
Anything for me
Right.
whenever you
Let me see here. Items. Weapons. Was one I missed, wasn't it? So why can't I give that to her then? Oh, do I perhaps equipment? There we go. Right. There we go. And I really hate weapons. Have I said that? Alas, even tree nuts couldn't cure her vision. But I will not allow this to sully my pride as an anthropologist. I will begin anew and find another method. Yeah, you can fucking move out. Fucking hell.
Switch!
Let's see.
What's this city coming to?
You should share things around town. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, a fool's errand. Probably do this. Map. She was here. Yes. I've been playing other games, so having She's up here. Right. Oh, you've brought me a medical formula, have you? It's an old one. Most people would have thought time deciphering something so a tough time for something tough time deciphering something so something. Anyway, but lucky for you, a doctor slash thief like myself isn't like exactly most people. I can brew it for you whenever you like. Just make sure you bring me the ingredients, heart. Right. Ooh. A gift. You give Sharadi the uh, Mandragua root as a present.
Wow.
A Mandragora root? Now, where did you get your um, hands on a find like this? The plants been used as a time-honored ingredient in secret remedies for ages. With this, I can even brew a love potion to put its drinker under my spell. Then I could just have you bring me as many treasures as you see fit. This was a mistake. Can you really do that? Don't forget, I am still a doctor, even if it is just a side gig.
Well,
Still, this Mandraga brings back all sorts of memories for me. I used to use them all the time back in my hometown. Oh, I never told you, did I? Half my. I hail from the nomadic people from afar. We are few in numbers and few in funds. It took all we had to eke out a meager living selling herbs, and healing rituals. I bet you might enjoy a life like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Adventurer? As for me, I had my fill of destitution. I wanted out pronto, so here I am. Thinking back on things, though, the medical arts I learned have come in handy. No one expects the friendly physicians, to be a massive thief in secret. After all, I it does cover my travel expenses, but lifting pocket money of injured brutes never hurts. It was always money with you, huh? You shouldn't steal. And why shouldn't it be? Money runs the world, after all. Or haven't you heard? From my perspective, you're the odd ball for adventuring with nothing in return. In any case, I'll gladly take this root off your hands. Now, shall I sell it for a fortune, or brew you an adel, et, tet, an adel, an adel enticer? Decisions. Your affinity with Sahadi has increased. Bewitching RX. Uh-huh. Ask about quest. Oh, that was fast. Couldn't wait to get my hands in the pie, couldn't you? Uh, that's not exactly it, no, says Yufa. Um, we were just worried what kind of mess you might get into at this alone. get go mess you might get into going into this alone at this alone. But first off, is it really true? You have really found the hidden treasure you've been looking for all this time? Says Christian. That's right. Take a gander. An old, worn out wall. Wait, Jules, says Jules. It's hollow. On the other side, isn't it? Says Credo. Must be some sort of entrance. You can hear the faint echo coming from deep within. Whatever lies beneath this must lead to a wide underground space of some sort. I had a feeling you'd get me, Adel, says Saradai. Saradi. Saradi. See, I found this spot after going through some old Balducan maps and literature. Most didn't even give it a second glance, a sidelong glance. Plus, it's near the prison's old fortress ruins. Consider that the wall was completely sealed off. I would have a sneaking feeling. No, total confidence that this is the place. No doubt about it. Sigh. Yeah, though I'm sure the only part you care about is the actual ruins themselves, isn't it? Guess we don't have so much in common after all. Not that it matters anyway. In any case, the way inside seems to be filled with booby traps galore. It's just such a hassle for a fragile gal like me, to in step all by her lonesome. She's catching on yet? All I need for you nice, strong boys and girls is to help me explore these ruins. Naturally, I'll be paying you handsomely, giving you actually find the treasure. We'd be happy to help.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you might. Says Jules. Not that he particularly gives us a choice. Adol probably already tuned the rest of us out after hearing that. Well, what do you... says Credo. Well, that's what we're waiting for. Let's get to smashing this wall down. Hold that. You knew Adel wouldn't be able to say no to this, didn't you? Says Christian. Adamona says, we must be sure to keep our guard up. Shadi, you really know just what to say to a girl. Now, without further ado, how about busting open the entrance for us, Mrs. Raging Bull? Tough girls like you should be able to take it down in one hit, no? Yeah, just a sec. Well, this place is about as ruined as a ruined. There's a renegade. That's Jules. Well, this place is about as ruined as ruins can get. Renegade says. So this is where you think the royal family stashed their treasure centuries ago, huh? considering it still has yet to be found, I'm almost inclined to believe it. Indeed, says the doll, or Anemona. The numerous traps hidden within must be guarding some manner of prize. We will need to be cautious of what lies ahead. Now I'm getting excited. And who's right next to me? Oh, right. As if Kratos says, as if you weren't already. Good to know I picked the right man for the job. I really need to get other people clothes, seriously. Who am I missing? I don't have to look. Good to know I picked the right man for the job. I'll just let you monstrums take the lead on this one, says Shahadi. My money says that the treasure's hidden all the way in the back. Let's get to it. Oh,
I think there's something here.
wait, do I have... No, I have a different... Why did I take damage? Seriously? Seriously? What items do I have? Equipment. Oh, yes. I should probably equip something. Right. It's Jules is missing clothing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right.
It's not bad.
Oh, I forgot to goddamn buy shoot. Food. I need food. I need food. Valen is not right person.
What would you like me to
Consumables.
do?
Can buy a few of those.
As you wish. Here you are. Here you are. As you wish.
That should be enough. I think. That would be nice. Sheep. HP region. HP region is nice, but I don't know.
Here you are. As you wish. Anything else you'd like me to fetch?
I would like you to fetch me
Any errands
a...
you'd like me to run?
I have all of these leather armor. Oh, these are new armor types.
Are you sure? Call for me whenever you
Let
like.
me see what the... could just buy it or could use my own. Oh, that's a Sacramento Rubik. You've got there, isn't it? I can make it. can make it whenever you like, as long as you got materials. Give me a holler whenever you want it done.
Say the word and I'll make it.
I would really like
Well,
a...
don't just say the word and I'll make it.
Can we upgrade these? Do I have the... Oh yes, these are actually... I do not have enough for all of them. I only have 13, that's 2 weapons.
Let me know if you need any. Say
What
the
do I
word
need?
and I'll make it.
Mystic Lasolite and Soul Lumber. Uh-huh.
Well, don't just leave me hanging.
Huh? You want me to fix a broken charm? Arts and crafts are little out of my son, but can I see it? You hand over the broken charm to Taito. Wow, this isn't like a mega. This is like mega vintage. From the materials, I'd say it was made way back in the 100 Years' War. Rare stuff.
Here I go.
Anyway, charged with. Anyway, changing the claps should make it make it good as new, so it won't be too hard. Just let me hammer it out and I'll be done before you know it. A few minutes later.
Adel.
Hell, what did I tell you? Done before you knew it. Feather charm received. I owe you. Now that's Taito brand quality. You bet. It's all in the training, and I've got a lot of that here. Just make sure that you give it back to its rightful owner, right, Adel? That's not exactly possible anymore. Keeping it close is the most you can do for time being. Okay, who can I give it to? Oh, it's just you, Adel. You don't look as terrible as I thought you would. We have been trying to lift the mood here with no customers. There is nothing else to do. I thought that the assassination of the cardinal was the only thing I was living for. I couldn't hazard a guess as to what is happening to me.
Adel!
Oh.
Step right up!
Let's see. I needed a sacred branch. Mystic. Oh, that's not enough.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
Adel. I'm ready and raring to go. Well, don't just. I'm ready and raring to go.
I need soul lumber.
Let me know. Come back anytime.
Yeah. I'll take everything you got.
Soul lumber. I can only make one.
Okie dokie. Let's trade. You'll bring goodbye. See you later.
Oh no.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make
Where
it.
do I get that then? I can make 3 now? Yes, 3. Who do I want to be in my party? I really want Anemona, but I like the delinquent crew. I'm gonna make hers.
Time to show off my skills.
And his.
Just leave it to me.
And
Just leave it to me.
her.
Let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
No. Right. Hey, Adel. You saw the bulletin board, right? That letting M is Margaret's signature. I was going to ask her about it, but I couldn't find her anywhere. We were afraid that this might happen. The Resistance is definitely up to something. Makes me wish we were up against old-fashioned nights again. I was just on my way to talk it over with Parks. I'd be grateful if you could join us, but only if you have time to spare. Sorry, dog. Yeah, not now. Oh, don't sweat it. Gotta focus on recovery. Take it easy. Right. Right. It's so nice to keep a world. It's not nice to keep a girl waiting, you know. Now, treasure awaits.
I think there's something here.
Oh no.
Shadow dive.
Mwop.
I have detected something. Escape is futile. Down we go. On guard. It's off guard.
Nice.
You got this, Anamona.
On guard.
Oh no. Please don't crash.
I have detected. Escape. On guard.
My base damage is quite nice. Wait. That's not helpful. Uh-huh.
I think there's something here.
On guard.
Your turn.
On guard.
Oh no, fucking hell. Right. I really need to upgrade the armor. That's such a bullshit thing. I really do not like that.
Here I go.
Understood.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
chase me.
Diving in.
Treasure chest flow. I have detected something.
Yeah.
A sturdy shell. Can't be it.
Shadow dive. Diving in.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Understood. I have detected something.
Something's
Whoa,
here.
treasure chest.
Armored shell. There's a lever. Okay. Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Oh, that's that one. That's nasty.
Escape is futile.
Got this, Anamona.
Oh, what's this? Huh? A dead end? Looks like this room is is as far as we can go, says Renegade. What? But there's nothing here at all. Looks like we drew a losing ticket. Oh, that worked for nothing. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Says, hmm. Look, it's an entrance to the Grimwald Knocks. To Grimwald. No treasures in there. You look like took the words right out of my mouth. Well, Monstrums, shall we? Huh? Wow, look at all this gold and jewelry, says Raging Bull. I knew it. It's right. It's really here, says Sharadi. The hidden treasure for hundreds of years from the 100-Year War. For 5 centuries, they said it was nowhere to be found. Well, eat your hearts out. Ooh, jackpot! Mama hit a big one. You little lovelies are all coming home with me. Shahadi, you're kind of scaring me. Well, she did basically fulfill her lifelong dream, more or less, says Renegade. Dahl says, be that as it may, why is all this treasure in the Grimwald Knocks to begin with? Oh, details. What's it matter? Isn't finding an ancient unfound treasure trove enough of on its own? If being a thief was really so bad, at times like these wouldn't be so fun, so good. Come on, we're hauling this out of here. Start feeling those pockets. I knew it, says Raging Bull. Huh? Was only a matter of time, says Hawk. Ah. Lemuris, I suppose we expect this. They've got another thing coming if they think they'll keep me from my prize. Everyone, house these little claim jumpers, and I'll see to it you get a nice shaft a pot. Yeah. Fucking hell. I really need to upgrade Anemona, it seems. Because she is weak. All right, that should... Yes, of course. Of course. How are they still so many, says White Cat. There's no end to them. They just keep popping up. I'm not sure we have the means to handle this. We have to call it quits. Time for a tactical retreat. Wait, but the treasure! My babies! White Crash. This isn't the time for that, Saradi. We're leaving, says Raging Bull. You wanna stay behind and complain? Be our guests. Ah, yes. I fucking knew it. Phew. That was too close, says Raging Bull. Yeah, looks like the entrance closed up behind us too. Just what was that swarm of lemurs? Well, lemurs ain't born from enmity, right? Negative emotions and all that, says Hawk. And greed is one of them, a part of a human nature, no matter how much or how little. I'll bet a ton of people have been looking for the treasure, just like the good doc here. I see. So after 500 years, the accumulated greed, the treasure was eventually absorbed into the Grimwald Nox, says Renegade. That sounds almost too crazy to be true, says the White Cat. Huh. Who gives a damn either way? Sahadi, says White Cat. Listen, I know you're not happy about this, says Raging Bull. Listen, I know you're not happy about this, says Raging Bull. But not even we can chase off 5 whole centuries worth of Lemuris, you know. I know. That woman spent no gold after all. It's just, I definitely found the hidden treasure after all this time searching. And all I have to show for it is this piddly little thing. Hey, when did you... This is Renegade. Ha. Can't keep an eye off the old sticky fingers here for a second, huh? You must be incredible. The White Cat says, it must be incredibly valuable, a 500-year-old royal heirloom and all. Please, a tiny a little pedal like this won't make up for all I went through to get here. Ah, the moment, the amount of gold m- uh, was mine, was my one-way ticket to the lap of leisure and luxury. It's more thrilling this way, but you had fun, didn't you?
What?
Fun? You're right. You're right. Sahadi looked like she had what she was having the time of her life, says the White Cat. Right for the moment, right from the moment we started. Now that I look back about it, yeah, and that was before even we knew whether the treasure existed to begin with, says Raging Bull. Renegade says, you wouldn't, you would have done, you would have done just about anything to find it. He would have done anything to find it, consequences notwithstanding. Hawk says, ha, guess that makes you and Addle birds of a feather. What? Me? Huh. No, you're just being ridiculous, lumping me, of all people, with an adventurer. Ah, all right. I'm over it. We can head back. After all, every second I waste moping about some treasure I missed out on is a second better spent chasing down the next. Yes. Yes. She's definitely not an adventurer, is she? That's spirit? That's the spirit? Um, she's persistent, if anything, says Renegade. As Shahadi's treasure hunting expedition came to an end, everyone returned to the surface. After parting ways, the Monstrums picked up where they left off in their activities.
That actually went pretty well.
Oh, genius. I think that is a missing piece of cloth. I will have to check. Equipment. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All of them are decked out. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. I need better defense for these fuckers. How much defense do I have? Not much. I need crimson, male or better. I'm gonna go down here again. Oh. Are you kidding me? Wait. Can I? Yes, I can. That's the way.
Here I go.
Understood.
I think there's something here.
Something's here.
Got this.
Down we go.
Something's here.
Shadow dive. You can't escape. Treasure chest located. Escape is futile. I have detected something.
Oh shit.
We have to fight this thing.
I'm quite perturbed. Right, that's... I've done that, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I'm... Should be done now. Yes. Yeah. I should be very done. Oh shit.
Here I go.
There was nothing here? No. I thought it was gonna be one of those, puzzles. You know, one of those green... Oh, there. These are green.
I have detected something. I have detected something.
Huh? I wonder why there's so much wood and shit down here. Why does it live here? And why are the... Why is there so many things? Anyway, there's something in the Colosseum. Story destination. There's a story destination here. Pendleton. Should I... I really want to... Dogi and Chante have expressed their concern for my well-being. However, there is no need. There are other matters of gratitude. There are other matters of greater urgency. Uh-huh. But I have things. I have items. I have items I must give away. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. I see. Right. Items. Those masks. Feather charm and potent ointment. Present. Potent ointment. Who is a potent ointment? Maybe it's because of what happened to Aprilis. But thinking about the prison only makes me sad. Still, I know I have to be brave. With the Monstrum's Monstrum curse and our gifts, I know we can save Carla. But who needs? What do people plan to do with all these prisoners? What do they plan to do with all those prisoners? Moreover, why now of all times? First primordials, and now innocent people? I got a bad feeling about this. Dad, whatever are you doing? Who needs my gifts?
Call for me whenever you like.
No.
I can't believe he didn't come back last night. Why? Why is this happening? We should check on the status of the incoming prisoners, Adel. Parks says there should be a grace period. I have to keep myself preoccupied, otherwise I'll just worry myself to death.
Hello there. Let's have a look-see. Impressive as always, Adol.
This map may very well be the paradigm of cartography of the region.
I'd like you to have this.
Warlord Elixir. Wanderer Cloak received. Full potion. It seems as though the majority of the map has been completed. However, there are many locations outside of town that remain unexplored. I look forward to seeing what geographical wonders lies await. Right. I think I missed something. That's a fucking problem. Oh, go ointment. Huh? Ointment, huh? Says Lucian. I'd never gotten a gift before. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to sound grateful, or I'm not trying to say grateful or anything. I often take a beating in training, so this should come in handy. Thank you. It just reminds me of my older brother, who would bring me some when I got hurt training. You had a younger brother? You had a big brother? You are a younger brother? Yes, had being the operative word. He was the best I could have asked for. But as at this point I'm already older than he was when he died. It was during the war with Rome 8 years back. He and Master were the best friends. They've made an oath for Gilead's future. We will bring to pass a Gilead where all may live in warmth and joy, where none may suffer or weep any longer. They always shine so bright, and they'd always shine so briefly, and there I was in their shadows, vying to catch up. Then, after the war, Master Chantelard invited me to join the Hieroglyph Knights. None, not for fondness of my brothers, but a need of my help, as commanders defending Gilead together. Comrades defending Gilead together. But now, as if I didn't even know him, and it's as if it is as if I didn't know him anymore. Not in the way I thought I did. However, I realized without realizing, I had opposed him, wound up in chains, and ended up saved by all of you. And now it feels like I've been deeper in the dark of the shadows than ever before. I can help you train with the sword. We can get strong together. Sword training.
Yes.
Yes. You're right. And training is about all I can do now. I hope I can count on you to spar with me, if you don't mind, that is. Either way, this ointment is going to come in handy a lot sooner than I thought. But, you know what, Andal? I'm looking forward to it. Who the fuck needs my pendant? Lucian's support skill has reached level... Oh no. Oh wait. I think I know who the pendant is for.
Hey.
Yeah, up an atom, sunshine. I got a feeling the new prisoners and the Gillian revolutions are related. No shit. I can't care. I don't care what the plan is, so long as there's no there's one to screw with. Then Chantelard would have no choice but to face me. I know who the pendant is for, and I'm fucking angry. Ah, a new recipe. I shall add this to my exclusive chant de jour for my dear employees.
My dear Adol.
My dear Adel. Adel, darling, you must be exhausted after all that. Now, be a good boy and rest. Your body needs it, and I won't hear otherwise. Even if your body doesn't feel fatigued, your mind could be. Consequently, I am also concerned about our dear Anemona.
You know...
I've been keeping the bar close this morning. I don't think Yufa or the city, or for that matter, are in the mood, are in any mood for it. So, don't worry about the dandelion and focus on your mission. I don't know who to give my shit to. There is a possibility that I am fucked. I have done so badly in this game. Oh wait, I need armor. How much do I...
Any
equipment.
errands you'd like me to run?
Armor. Which is it greater? That one is greater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, it's actually worse for some of them. No, this is better for everyone.
As you wish. Anything else you'd like me to fetch? Stay safe out there.
No, I need to equip armor for everyone. And then I need to upgrade it. Right.
Yeah. Say
Uh,
the word and I'll make it. Well, don't. I'm ready and raring to go.
let's see. What am I missing? Oh, I see everything. I'm missing everything.
Let me know if you need any. I'm ready and raring to go.
I can't upgrade the armor, but that doesn't
Well,
matter
don't
really.
just leave me hanging. Say the word and I'll make it.
Accessories, sacraments. Oh dear. Nullify all magic. Terrurian jewel. I would have loved that, but that is expensive. Jesus. How much do I have? Not
Let
even
me come
enough.
back anytime.
Anyway, that was a waste of money. Blah. I'm gonna go and do some hunting. Just to make sure that I'm...
What's all this commotion?
Yeah, I want to know that too.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Who knows? It's called a revolution, I think.
Yeah? What's gonna happen to Balduke?
Balduke is dead. Hmm? Oh yes.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Let's take him out.
yeah, she's not here. She's dead. Fuck. Anyway.
Off we go. Off we go.
Anyway. Ah, my head has little today. My shoulders feel heavy too. Oh, is it just that's heavy? Phew. Maybe my joy and fortune juice is running low. Yes. I wanted to talk to... I had so hoped that I had gotten more of those
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
interactions with oh, what's it called? What's it? Her name was
Crimson Line.
Dana.
Crimson Line.
Fucking, I'm so fucking.
Crimson Line.
I don't know. It always feels so weird because Anemona was not Anemona. Dana. She was such a tragic character, really. So really, really tragic. That's why. I always thought she was tragic. I'm gonna go to Colosseum. No, I'm actually gonna go here. Yep. Move. Yes. Staff. We received a message from the prison minds foreman requesting your mediation. They wish to consult you immediately about a minor's compensation. At a time like this? Says Richie. At a time like this? I'll head over now, so keep them busy until I get there. Yes, sir. There's something you might want to know about the gold parchment from Celesta. There was a logistical error, so the deal has been suspended. During what period the markets have shifted quite a bit. Excuse me. During the period, the market has shifted quite a bit. And what have you done about it? What are you a supervisor for? I'm not here to solve your every trivial matter. My apologies, sir. Staff says. Mr. Pendleton, how would you like me to reply to the Alagato branch? The current sovereign requests your presence at the royal banquet. Alagato? That's too far. I can't leave the company for that long without Carla here. Tell the branch manager to attend the banquet in my place. Well, he certainly looks busy, says Jules. Yeah, probably because Carla's here too. Carla's here. Miss Christia? Says Staff. Oh, it really is Miss Christia. What? What? Mr. Ritchie. Mr. Ritchie! If Miss Christia were to return, it would solve so many of our predicaments. Why have you come back? I heard Carla was detained, so I... Leave. Huh? Christia, the affairs of this company are no longer concern for you. Pendleton is no place for the likes of a dingy florist as yourself. Oh, Christia. Wait, this is her battle to fight, says Credo. What? You can't mean it, Mr. Ritchie. Yeah, Miss Christia's here to offer her... You two, stay out of this. Huh?
Father. You're right. I did leave Pendleton, but I'm still a part of this family. I'll never forget everything that you and Carla have done for me. So please.
The time for remission has long passed. It was your decision to leave. Once you've made a decision, you must commit to it and accept its consequences.
I understand. Then I have a proposal. As the owner of Le Petit Fleuriste, I propose a business arrangement.
What did you say?
We at Le Petit Fleuriste offer to provide investigative services to Pendleton. We will confirm the safety and whereabouts of Carla Pendleton, your chief of sales. As compensation, we seek the white sarin flowers that bloom across Altago. We understand you have these seeds in stock, and ask that you give us a courtesy discount. We will also require you to provide any and all information relevant to the investigation.
Do you have any idea what you're suggesting? How can I partner with a flower shop from the slums with no reputable achievements?
A man with your merit and experience should be able to tell if we are trustworthy.
What?
Under the conditions I propose, Pendleton would incur no liabilities. Like you said, our shop is still small. That is why we offer to shoulder the risk. As someone once told me, gains are made by taking losses.
You'll be up against the Hieroglyph Knights, who are on the brink of war against the Empire. What can a lone flower shop do?
We won't saddle you with the details. I know Pendleton is busy enough as it is. But I can guarantee that the results will be satisfactory.
Miss Krisha. Impressive.
Krisha, why is it only now that you're able to do this?
Turns out, I had a lot to learn from opening a shop of my own. At first, I was afraid to even decide on order quantities without you and Carla. But if I wanted to keep my shop open, I knew I had to make decisions on my own. I couldn't run away like I used to, even from things I wasn't good at. It was just common sense thinking back. I'm embarrassed it took me so long to learn.
So it was I who stifled your growth.
That's not true at all. Without you and Carla, I would have never learned the things I needed to get to this point. I could have never done this on my own. That's why I have to save Carla.
I filed a complaint with the Roman garrison for what happened to Carla. But Warden Belger wasn't there, so it was a fruitless endeavor.
Huh?
Was any and all information relevant to the investigation not one of your conditions?
Father!
Alas, the garrison didn't have any information, but for whatever reason, the Knights did. According to them, Carla was detained on suspicion of colluding with the Monstrums.
Really?
Does that mean...
The charges alone aren't enough to incite suspicion. For all we know, they could be true. I'm sure Carla's reasons would have been justified. It was the fact that they had the gall to arrest someone from Pendleton without consulting me. Considering my relationship with them, it is a most unwarranted and concerning act.
They're not even bothering with keeping up appearances anymore.
Or maybe they don't need to.
I can't believe it.
My personnel in the mines report that the Knights often meet in the prison's restricted sector. Rumors are circulating that the Knights are holding their newly captured prisoners there.
The restricted sector. Maybe Carla's there too.
It is a possibility. That's all the information I have about Carla at the moment.
Thank you, Father.
I can't believe they intend to rebel against the Empire by usurping the Governor General. And while it's true the Empire did invade Glia, it's better governed under them than the royal family. I think the current events are a necessary step in history, but a rough one nonetheless.
Mr. Pendleton.
I'll send word if I get any more information. Be careful.
I will.
One last thing, about your shop. Its location lacks visibility and is disadvantageous to your exposure. Even small changes can bring about vast improvements to your business's image. Remember what I've taught you.
Okay. Thank you, Father.
Here we go. Wow, you rocked that, Christia, says Yufa. Huh? Rocked what? Huh? Rocked what? Standing up to your dad, what else? You really surprised me there. Yeah, I surprised myself, if anything. I'm glad I was able to tell him how I felt, though. We were able to acquire some useful... we were... excuse me. Anemona says, we were able to acquire some useful information besides... Yule says, dots. So, where to next, says Credo. Manamono says, all that remains is the Colosseum. Yeah, Felix was taken into custody by the knights too. We need to find out exactly what happened. Let's go, Adel. I'm gonna do that other quest before. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do this quest here. Exchange charge. How many charge do you have? 7. That's not enough for anything. Right. I'm gonna blow my nose. 10 seconds. Oh wait, I've not even opened my fucking chat. Let's see. I really do think this is a really, really good game. I just hope that people understand that. The last game was even better, I think. But that is something else entirely. Right. Right. One moment.
No need to rush.
There we go. Right.
Sure thing. See you later then.
Judging by the request Marek sent us, the residence is definitely up to something. It's definitely up. The resistance is definitely up to something. I was just on my way to talk to talk it over with Parks. It would be great if you could join us, but only if you have time. Time to spare. It's my problem too. I'll join you. Adel, you're a real pal. You know that? All right. Meeting's about to start. Can always use another head to pitch in. Even if you just talk over me. Like you always do. I can't believe they would choose now of all times to start their resistance, says Christia. What are you doing, Margaret? Kratos says, uh, or maybe it's because it's the perfect time. The hitching a ride on the Knights' Rebellion. Rome won't know what hit him. Kratos says, letting the old hag run free really bit us in the ass, huh? Yufa says, I guess it did. Parks says, I do not believe that Margaret is the one who is instigating this plot. I spoke to her at length about the burglars in the Noble District. I investigated myself and discovered that the internal structure of the resistance is muddled. After Margaret was imprisoned 3 years ago, the young members seized the helm in secret. The younger members seized the helm in secret. The recent thefts and scams have been part of what are called public awareness campaigns. Their objective was to accumulate capital and purposefully imprison themselves to release Margaret. So they committed those crimes knowing full well that they were going to get caught, said Kristia. Jules says, and that's what it look. That's what it's like when you've got something to believe. Jules continues. They believe. They blew up something big. So that would be well within the realms of possibilities. I wonder what they're going to do, and what if Margaret is trying to stop them? I think that might actually be it. That's what I'm hoping, says Yufa. That's what I'm hoping, says Yufa. She did lead the resistance against the entire Roman army 3 years ago. Maybe if I can tag along, says Credo, I'll get a taste. I get a taste of action. The city's already in panic, says Dogi. We need a diplomatic solution. Parks says, the last thing we need right now is to mar our relationship with Rome. The Knights' revolt has already begun pulling a precautious thread for Gilead. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Krishna says, then we got more than one reason to stop this. But how are we supposed to do that, says Yuva. We have no idea where they're hiding, and We don't know what their plans are. Dogi says, actually, we might. Margaret was kind enough to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for us. These locations may be of interest to you. The Visitor's Kiosk at the main gate, the back alley pub in the central district, Old Timer at the main square bath. These are all places where the resistance may be. Is it? It is too soon to be certain. The only way to find out is by investigating these locations. Dogi says, sorry for putting you guys up to this. Just um, just do what you can, even if it's just dropping by. We'll be on the lookout for intel. Right.
What's gonna happen to Bolduc?
Hey there, dweeds. Welcome to the Visitor's Kiosk. Huh? Wait, where's the usual guy? Says Yufa. Isn't this usually Alex's shift right about now? How can I say, dweed? I just got called to fill it in. Um, it was pretty out of the blue. Guess they couldn't get hold of him. And this was supposed to be my day off too. Give me a break, dweed. Literally. Sorry to hear that. Does this mean what I think it does? Has anyone been off with him? Has anything been off with him lately? Has he told you anything? Off? Well, actually, now that I think about it, yes. The guy's been stopping by the kiosk a lot lately, looking like a Shady Town resident. Never seen him myself, but he seemed to be an acquaintance of Alex. Apparently, they kept talking about some sort of preparations of some sort for something. Alex seemed kind of against it all, kept asking if the guy was really going through it. Must be some kind of birthday party they're planning, huh? Dweed. Huh, Dweed. Would wonder whose it is. Mm-hmm. Going by the notes we got, Jules says, going by the notes we got, this likely has something to do with the resistance. They must be having. They must have been talking about the preparations for making their move today. Doesn't that mean make Alex one of their members? I had no idea, says Yufa. Credo says, no, and one working right by the main road too. Guys got guts. Kioskerne, are you done here, dweed? I've kind of got a job to do. Oh, right, sorry about that. Thank for your time, says Christia. Nice. Right.
What's this city coming to?
I can go here.
Are the knights really doing the right thing? How
Oh, there we go.
terrible.
Knights are sorta scary.
Ho ho ho. Glad you could make it, says Guy Dewey. So you're the little whipsnappers the boss roped in, huh? Huh? Oh, wait, you're unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're that old leech I reported for peeping. Oh, that's a strong way of putting it. Certainly wasn't easy wiggling my way out of that one. By the way, but you see, the request was actually made for a different purpose entirely. Krishna says, thus, that make you the old timer Margaret was referring to? Me? I'm just your average geezer who fancies a visit to the bath now and then. Save for my service as a core member of the Bells of Freedom 3 years back. Okay. Hard to imagine an old man like you was a revolutionary, says Yufa. Then again, I guess I'm not so. I guess it's not so strange, considering Margaret was your boss. To be fair, the group was originally founded by a bunch of old folks with not much time left. We figured that our deaths would be a small price to pay for the brighter future of our youth. Though it seems our blunder has led them down the wrong path altogether in the end. Yeah, their path of petty thefts and burglary, says Credo. As if you didn't already know. As if you didn't know. Sounds to me like you ain't much of a core member anymore, though. Yes, that the resistance dissolved for a time following Margaret's arrest, says Gideon. No, this is Gaidu. Gaindao? I don't know how to pronounce his name. The old timer. Yes, the resistance dissolved for a time following Margaret's arrest, says the old timer. But the young'uns of the groups continue to operate under the under the fold. I've been acting as the advice of sorts in an effort to keep the hostility in check. But ultimately, my attempts to contain them failed miserably. Perhaps I could have called the vindictive thirst had I succeeded. Krishna says, I see, but what is the resistance trying to achieve here, exactly? It doesn't seem like Margaret's uh, anywhere around here either. Hi, the old timer says. It would seem they're ready to attack the garrison post in each of every district. This revolt from the knights has cued them in on perfect opportunity to take back Gilead. In preparation to do that, they have been collecting intel and informing in identifying blind spots, continues the old timer. The request I've made previously falls squarely under the latter. Pff, what a load of crock, says Credo. Doesn't matter how much chaos there's. You gotta have real bricks for brains to think the Roman soldiers gonna lose to some civilians. They've hardly got weapons or armor to start one step on their toast. That is, unless they've got an ace up their sleeve. Unfortunately so, Margaret appears to be assisting them. Unfortunately so, says the old-timer. Margaret appears to be assisting them. Not directly, but in supplies, both through equipment and stores of gunpowder. What? But why? Said Yufa. The old-timer continues. It would seem she intends to see this matter through to its bitter end. She's convinced starting this by her hand gives her the burden of ending it as well. Krishna says, Margaret. Credo says, humph. Can't really say for sure if it's on her either way. Yufa says, but she has to want to stop it at least. Why else would she put a request in? That means it's up to us to do something about this. Any useful information would be appreciated. We have a responsibility to help too. Useful information. The old timer says, naturally I planned to give it. That is why I've been waiting here for you after all. Here's my take on it as a long-standing member of the Resistance. There's only one place in the city, powder and weapons can be viably concealed. It would have to be underground and spacious enough to spare as well. In any particular spot come to mind? I think I have a decent idea, says Jules. Considering everything we've found out, we should be able to narrow it down. Thank you very much, Mr. Windu. Not at all. I'm too old to raise a hand against those youngsters anymore, says the old time. It's up to the next generations to carry on the torch. So please stop them before it's too late. To give them the chance. Sure. Do we need to go to last place? No. Perry. I wonder if Gaston will be okay, says Perry. Is something the matter, miss? You look like is there something the matter, miss? You look a little down, says Yufa. Huh? Oh, you're from the Dandelion, right? Says Perry. I'm just griping about one of my regulars. This guy named Gaston. He showed up late. He showed up last night, just before closing up shop. Told me it might be his last time there before paying off his tab and walk. Before paying up his. He told me it might be his last time there before paying off his tab and walking away. Says Christian. That makes you wonder. Doesn't it? Says Perry. Come to think of it, there was a rumor he had got entangled in some incident recently. He hadn't shown up ever since. Not until last night, that is. Gaston. That's the name of the thief who targeted the Noble District warehouses, says Jules. That's right, says Krisha. The one who got away in the end. Did Gaston say anything else? Well, not directly, but he did mumble something as he was leaving. Things like, this'll show those Romans, and it can't let this get damp, whatever that means. Can't exactly glean what he was planning from that alone. It was fucking gunpowder. Said Jules. Credo says, but what he's already done. It sounds like we've hit the mark. He must be involved in all this. Taking Marcus into account. Is involved in all this. Right. Marcus' intel did lead us straight here after all. Still, just like Margaret, we've got no idea where he actually is. Listen, Gaston's from this shanty town, says Perry. He's had more than his fair share of fights with Romans. But he's got his good sides too. He looked out for me ever since my husband died. I don't know what he's up to, but could you do something for me if you happen to see him? Just tell him to think before he acts. That is all. Of course, says Yufa. We will. After going to all three locations in the message, you all return to the dandelion. You then reconvene with Dogi and Parks. Jesus, there's a lot of reading. Yufa says, who'd thought those people we knew were resistance members all this time? Grado says, we've been bleeding in, waiting for the perfect moment. They've been blending in, waiting for the perfect time to strike. And if they're nowhere to be seen, Jules says, we would assume that they're in the final stages of setting up their plan in motion. We're running out of time. Park says, yes, time is of the essence. With the information you've gathered, we now know where most of the hideouts are located. A Cloaca Maxima in the shantytown. There have been questionable characters entering and leaving that area recently, says Anemona. Yep, says Dogi. And we have proof of it of it for insurance. We've got witnesses who say that Gaston and Alex get that we saw that Gaston guy and Alex from the visitors kiosk. It's all done deal then. Good work, you two.
Thank you.
Can't take all the credit. You've taken. You're the ones who did all the legwork. Park says, Madame Margaret is there. We'll need to prepare ourselves if they truly intend to assault the Roman guard posts. We're counting on you, Monstrums. Leave it to us, says Christian. Next stop, Cloaca Maxima. Ooh. I'm gonna save. Right. I wish there was a way to not be stupid. I really want to do some Nox shit. There is actually a few more things I can do. I'm gonna do those. I go right here. And go here. You feel as if you are being watched. But there seems to be no one around. The water in the canal flows by silently. You still feel as though you're being watched from somewhere. Oh, that's a crab. Huh? That's not a crab, that's a fucking humanoid. What the hell, says Credo. Anemona says, I detected a strange presence. You feel something peering at you from the water. Mysterious voice. What is this? Someone has found me? Fantastic. Monstrums. I am very impressed. It spoke, says Christian. Hey, you. Show yourself whatever you are, says Yuva. Oh, magnifique. I will reward you with the most precious treasure of the entire land. Bwaha! That's a mysterious thing.
That treasure is I, the spirit of the lovely Loire River, Montbriand le Grand.
Oh my. Oh my. He is a ugly bastard.
Now, bring your rightfully earned treasure to your hideout and take good care of me.
Oh no. The hell? The spirit of the river is a salamander? Says Christian. Anemona says, an axolotl, to be more precise. That's not really the issue here. What exactly is going on here? Says Yufa. Jules says, I've seen it coming up in mythological works here and there, but never once did I expect it to actually be real. Let me just lower the volume again. You introduce yourself and ask Morbihidan if he knows about He knows about the monstrums. Bien sûr. Your children that have been with gifts, yet cursed as warriors. Through the waters, I see it all. For I exist to oversee the cycles that sustains this land. We could use your wisdom, your wizened as a wizened advisor. And I like using that mascot. Hey, okay, let's. Huh? What kind of things are we supposed to learn from a salamander, says Krisha? I guess that depends on whether he really is the one spoken of in legends, says Jules. And Mona says, I am not one to judge either way. If Adol thinks as such, why not bring him back with us now? For now. Yuva says, maybe we can ask Shantae how he feels about keeping pets, though. Ah, Quelle Malchan. I hope the lovely Mama Cell would carry me back. But this will do just fine. Who's the beautiful Mama Cell? So you brought back to the dandelion the strange creature, claiming itself to be the spirit of the Loire River. River. Magnifique. This will do nicely. I would have preferred a golden vase, but I'll make an exception for my friends. I'm glad it pleases you, monsieur. Any friend of the Monstrums is welcome at the Dandelion, so make yourself at home. Oui, a most hospitable welcome. But if I'm not mistaken, you are all very, very busy now. It would be rude of me, as a guest of you and your new pet, to be nothing more than decor. Ah, yes, I have a beautiful idea. You have use for these items that beasts often carry, yes? I, Morabian, have found these items for you, and you will buy them from me. I'm not going to. You're not going to give them away. How did you get to buy them? Give them to us.
Huh?
Oh la la! Just because I'm very adorable does not mean doesn't mean I do not need to earn a living. Now move along and get me work. Ma 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 mi ma Maggie Maggie. You have a new ally. Good. Oh, nice. That's actually very nice. Okay. I'm gonna have a look, see what I need.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it.
I need soul lumber and mystic
Well,
lasolite.
come back anytime.
Mystic lumber and lasolite.
As you wish.
As you wish. Mystic lumber. Soul lumber. Mystic lasolite. build? Does it take a bunch? Like 20? Okay, I don't have that much money. I am fucking broke. I'm fucking broke, man. That's sad.
Hey, so step right up.
Right.
Aren't you gonna bye-bye? See you later.
Wait, do I have something I can read? Hmm. Where's that fucking book? Wait, what's that? What? There we go. What? What the fuck is apothecary? A scripture that grants the understanding of the recepts humans are inherently born under. And what does that do? Okay, I get one more sacrament slot. Right. I really don't like magic items. I really, really don't like magic items. It's one of the weak points, I think, in these games.
What's this city coming to?
I mean, in Minecraft, it's quite good because you know exactly what you're doing, but
What's all this commotion?
this is an action RPG, sort of. It sort of brings you out of the fucking loop. Need to hunt for materials and shit. A lot of landmarks I've not been able to get to. I wanted to fix that.
Is this all for Glia?
Apparently.
Let's keep this short.
What's gotten into those knights?
You'll make the suit. Take care of him.
They come.
On guard. What do you think? Stronger. On guard. It's too dangerous.
Shit.
Is this all for Glia?
Who knows?
Ain't getting away from me.
they're really much more powerful, and I don't understand. Why do I?
What's gonna happen to Bolduc?
Should probably try and. Maybe that I'm just very tired. I mean, now I really didn't take damage there.
Is this all for Glia?
Apparently. Apparently it is.
Coming to.
No. Cloaca Maxima. Oh shit.
Excuse me. What's gotten into those knights?
Who knows? Oh, this is a wooden shield. I should probably start selling my. I should probably sell my fucking shit. So I can.
Is this all for Glia?
It seems that way.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Eagle feathers.
Are the knights really doing the right thing?
Lemuri's
What's all this commotion?
Knights are sorta scary.
What's gonna happen to Bolduc?
Who knows what's gonna happen to Bolduc?
How terrible!
Crimson Line.
What's gotten into those knights?
Let's keep this short.
Huh.
What's all this commotion?
Who knows? I'd so.
Nights are sorta scary.
I'm gonna get the next Nox level in the intermission here, and then I'm gonna say toodaloo for the time being. I'm gonna go to sleep. I do have all of the things, I think.
Something weird's going on here.
Lemures!
On guard.
83. Let's see here. Just teleport somewhere.
Lemures! You may proceed, Julie.
That was actually a new enemy type I've not seen before. A three-headed dog. Odd. Probably because I haven't been here so that much. So the animosity has animity. Slash talisman. It's interesting. I got one over here. Animity. I have no idea why I'm taking so much damage. That doesn't seem right. I wonder if is there anything in here. I don't think there's anything down here. If I remember correctly, this is absolute bugger all. Yeah, bugger all. That is one of those things I don't understand why they still have it. I mean, they could have filled it with something. Like if you have collected all of the something and you have the extra enemy down there or something. Animosity.
Whoa! Take care of
come!
What's gonna happen
Taking
to
point.
Bolduke?
Who knows what's going to happen to Bolduke?
I really should head home.
Who knows?
What
Who
are the
knows?
hieroglyph knights up to?
There's not a lot of variety in the voice lines, I have noticed.
All for Glia?
Let's take him out.
As is to be expected.
Oh. There's that one. Still can't get there before I've done the main story. What is he good at?
Out and play?
What is he good at is there. I can now...
What's all this commotion?
So I need to go to the Cloaca Maxima. I need to remember that. Just get one more level these Nox shit.
What's gotten into those knights?
Who knows?
It is only. You shan't escape.
Are the knights really?
It's gonna take so long. Why? Why must I suffer like this?
Is this all for Glia?
What's all this commotion?
Commencing next phase. It is vulnerable. You shan't escape. Formidable foe.
Terrible.
Indeed terrible. Oh, so terrible. What should I ever do? Oh,
Is this all for Glia?
there's lots of animosity all of a sudden.
Are the knights really?
Ain't getting away from me.
On guard.
Oh shit.
A most impressive feat.
What's
Oh
gotten
dear.
Into those knights.
What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Uh, oh, here we go.
Lemuri's detected.
Why do I suffer? Oh, shouldn't I have regen, by the way? Out of combat. Sacramentals. Idle anywhere to heal. There we go. Should do it. It's a nice thing, at least.
Leave it to me.
Good work.
I'll handle this.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
Taking point.
All right.
Does her HP go up? Yes, it does. Good. Just stand here for a bit. There we go. Now it's full.
Let's keep this short. Consume them!
Here's Talisman. I really should look at those fucking Talisman. I don't fucking care. I wish I didn't have to care about it. Stuff like that. One thing that I find strange is that they have not baked the light.
Ain't getting away from me.
Tiger claws acquired.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
My turn.
Here I go.
Understood.
My turn.
What's his maximum HP?
Hunter's descent.
I wish there was something added to that. So we had constant regen instead. It would been much nicer. 1 HP a second. Even in combat.
How could the Hieroglyph Knights do such a thing?
Diving in. Shadow dive.
Oh, there's a boy in a wheelchair over there. Is there not? Let's have a look-see. Now there's a woman painting. Mikael. The knights existed. The knights existed. The governor generals. Just as I finished preparing my canvas. They have surely already occupied the office by this point. At that point, yet they made no attempt to apprehend me, despite my despite me fleeing at the sight. I can only surmise they don't wish to inflict any undue harm, even upon us Romans. I do think that they're trying to protect the...
Mind if I take a little break?
I would expect that they want to protect the money makers in society. And again, I do wish that they had baked the fucking light in this game, so that the shadows would have been much nicer. But that would probably not work because, as far as I know, there are technically dynamic lighting in most places. There is day and night cycle, technically, but it's never used. Except that one time where it was afternoon and then evening, and then it was morning again. And yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Taking point.
All right. There they are.
That was fucking close. Soul lumber. I was looking for that. I was looking for that. Right.
Here they come. Arise, Necrogram!
Fuck.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
My
I'll
turn.
handle this.
Taking point.
All right.
Commencing extermination.
It's off guard.
Here I go.
Taking point.
Here.
On guard.
I wonder. As stated before, I do wonder. I do ship a few of these characters. I know it's a bit cringe, but what can I do? I do think that Anemona.
Oh, we have to take
I
care
don't
of
know
him.
who she fits with.
Immediate treatment required.
Leave it to me. Crush you!
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
Level 60. And there's one over there. And one being spawned there.
Look who's here. Slaughter them!
Weapon up. Weapon up.
Not done yet. Take this!
Weapon up. As is to be expected. You can't escape.
Indeed it was. It's a bit stuttering, I don't understand. It's not game breaking, but it's just fucking irritating. I wonder how I report a bug, because that's not right.
Ain't getting away from me.
Stay back.
Evade. I'm missing evade. That's probably the problem I'm having.
How could the Hieroglyph Knights do such a thing?
I don't know. $63.
Is this all for Glia?
66.
Arise, Necros Ram! Just seems to be a fix. Hunter's Descent! Hunter's Descent! Hunter's Descent!
Huh.
Hunter's Descent!
Whoa! We have to take care of him!
Arise, Necros Ram!
Legend up.
I suggest you move. Not done yet. Crimson Line. Hunter's Descent.
I wonder.
Those knights.
Whoa! We have to take care of him!
Crush you.
What's this city coming to?
That is a question. That's odd.
What's all this commotion?
Let's send them packing.
$75.
Detected.
Fuck.
It's my turn. Valkyrie hammer!
Is this all for Glia?
Indeed. Small leaf.
Understood.
What's gotten into those knights?
Who knows?
What's all this commotion? Let's keep this short.
Escape. You can't escape. You can't escape. As is to be expected. You can't escape. Something weird's going on here.
Indeed. Indeed.
City coming to?
War.
What's all this commotion?
Ramirez! Get him good, Jules. You can't escape. Something weird's going on here.
What's all this commotion?
388. Come on.
Let's keep this short.
On guard. You may proceed. As predicted. You can't escape. You can't escape.
What's gotten into those
93.
knights?
Is this all for Glia?
What's this city coming to?
So irritating they don't have more like 5 lines or something. I understand why, because it's fucking expensive, but you at least tried. It's more than 5 fucking lines.
Look who's here.
Escape is anytime. Most impressive feat.
96. 9. The next one is gonna be 99.
Here they come.
You may escape as it you can. Fly away. You can't escape. On guard.
And the last one. Here's the last one.
Feel a bit stronger now.
Oh well, that doesn't do anything. So anyway, let's go to the Cloaca Maxima. It's here, so let's just stand outside it when we spawn. It's down here, if I remember correctly. Yes. We're not going to go in. We're just going to stand here. And save. And I'll see you next time. Saved. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toots.